Okay, welcome to the ETD tutorial, video 5, applying proper pagination. In this video we're going to talk about section breaks and how we use section breaks. We're also going to talk about the header and footer view and what we can use that for. And we're going to go through the basic steps that you should follow to properly apply the pagination style required for your thesis and dissertation. Okay, this is the same document that we had used in the last video. And what we're going to do, Word sort of assumes these numbers in the table of contents, list of figures, and list of captions. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to fill in some pagination for Word so that it has the proper pagination in these lists and throughout the document in the footer. So the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to decide where the beginning or the end of our front matter is and where our paper starts. Now, one of the easiest ways to do this is to look for the first page of chapter 1. What you want to do is the last page of the front matter, you want to insert a section break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my cursor at the end of the last page of the front matter. I'm going to go to Insert, Break. And it's going to ask me what kind of a break would I like to insert. Now, there are several section breaks here, but what we're going to use is called Next Page Section Break. Basically, Next Page Section Breaks tell Word that at the end of this page, I want you on the very next page to start a new section in the paper. So things like formatting in the header, footer, or page layout will actually go back to a default or change in some way, or can be changed by the user in the next section. So I'm going to click OK here, and you'll notice that Word inserts the section break here. I'm going to actually get rid of our page break that we had inserted before. And I'm going to go and switch my view now to the print layout view. This is a better view to do this part of the process in because it allows us to see our header and footer. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to go to the first page of the paper, which is the title page. And the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to Insert, Page Numbers. Now, once you say Insert Page Numbers, it's going to ask you a couple of questions. The first question is, where do you want the page numbers to be? I want them to be at the bottom of the page, and I want Word to align them in the center. Now, it's going to ask you a couple other things, like show page number on the first page. I actually want to click that off, because you don't want a page number on your title page. You also want to click on Formatting, and you want to change your formatting to the lowercase Roman numerals. Okay, so you can click OK here, and you can click OK there. So when you scroll to the bottom of the first page of the paper, which is the title page, you should see no page number. When you go to the second page, rather, you should see lowercase Roman numeral II. And then you'll have 3, 4, 5. Now you'll notice list of captions was the last page in our front matter, and you'll see our section break go by. You'll see our last Roman numeral here, and then we should have a Arabic numeral. Now you'll notice this Arabic numeral is a 7. It should be a 1. Now how we're going to change that is we're going to double click on the footer here, which will take us automatically into the header footer view. We're going to then click on the page number, and we're going to disconnect it from the previous section by clicking this icon here. Now once we've done that, you'll notice that icon no longer has a blue square around it like the one next to it. We can click on the page number, and we can go into Format Page Numbers, which is the third icon from the left. Now, this is where we had set our lowercase Roman numerals before, and you'll notice that Word has automatically set them back to Arabic numerals. We're going to leave that like it is, but we're going to do one other thing. We're going to say Start at page 1. We're going to click OK, and you'll notice the page number goes back to 1. When we close out of header footer view, Word's actually going to take us back to the first page of the previous section so that we can check our work. So we're going to scroll down, and we see no page number on the title page. Then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then here's chapter 1, and we have lowercase Roman numeral 1, and then 2. And all the rest of the pages should be correct. Now, after we've done that, we want to go up and update all of our lists, because now that we've changed the pagination, the numbers in the lists will change. So we're going to right click on them, we're going to say Update Field, and we're going to say update entire table. And you'll notice now that I have my Roman numerals listed here and my page numbers are listed here. I'm going to basically go through this and do this for each one of the tables. So this basically concludes the video on applying proper pagination. If you follow this procedure exactly, you should get the exact results I've gotten here. Now in the next video we're going to talk about creating a PDF file, and we're going to simply go through the very simple process of checking to make sure that the styles actually match the bookmarks you're going to create, and how to actually create the PDF file by clicking on the icon in Word.